Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So probably from the title of this video, you guys will see that I will be requesting my second ever payout. Honestly, it's been a wild road, but I'm just so grateful. And I want to say thank you for believing in me for anyone who did, anyone who watched the channel, anyone who supported. Um, to be able to get to this point and request another payout is awesome. So I'm really happy about that. We'll go through the trade recap as well. But first, let's kind of talk about the payout, how I'm going to be going through it. And here, I don't know why Topstep hasn't fully updated my balance. It's saying 1560, but in reality, it's like 1525. Either way, we're still going to only be requesting about $725, so not the full 50% I'm allowed. Um, so that's fine with me. The reason why is because I'm just trying to get it to my balance left to $800. So I only have $800 left in the account, which is about two trades of risk for me. If I'm able to get it back to $1,600, then we're kind of right back to where we're at right now. But if we end up losing two trades in a row, then the account will be blown. So I will request a payout later tonight, and then hopefully we have our funds by next week. So honestly, such a great way to end the week. For me, it's Thursday night because I always trade Asian session. I don't have the ability to trade um, New York session, and to be honest, nor do I want to. I still need to be able to forward test and back test New York session, get used to how price moves at that time, and then go from there. But I've been trading Asian session for many months now, and I'm kind of getting used to that. But before we go any further, before we talk about my first week sizing up, before we talk about the trade from today or the trades from today, um, I have a few shout outs. So I did say that I want to shout out some people. My girlfriend was kind enough to write down the names that I've been talking about all week as well. So first, I want to shout out Josh. Josh continues to support the channel. He's a fellow Spurs fan, like I said in yesterday's video too. And he's really close to passing. Hopefully, already passed, but if not, he's really close to passing his. I think it's called Fiverr's account. I know that's Forex. So hopefully, Josh is able to get there soon. I also want to shout out Infamous Stacker as well. Again, got his first funded account. So happy for him. Hopefully, he continues to grow and get his first payout soon. You can do it, man. You can do it. One Voice as well. He had a tough day a few days ago, being like 2K drawdown, coming back to break even. He's managing his accounts well, and hopefully he's able to get a payout soon. So hopefully One Voice is able to get a payout. Good luck to you as well. Good luck, Josh. I don't think I said good luck. Hopefully you guys are closing the week strong. And then lastly, I want to shout out Bane's guy, who actually emailed me as well. Just kind of like giving like words of encouragement, especially too after I crashed out a couple days ago. Um, and I really do appreciate your support too. And he survived his first month funded, so shouts out to him as well. I really do appreciate the support. I always said that I want to shout you guys out and give you guys a lot of support and encouragement too. And these are the people who are regularly watching the channel and regularly supporting me. So again, like I said in the beginning, thank you for believing in me. I have one more shout out too, and that's my girlfriend. Um, Babe, great job getting a job. She's actually next to me, so it's like kind of weird that I'm looking at the camera. But great job getting a job. You worked so hard. I believed in you. After months of trying, you're finally here. So I'm very proud of you. Um, but anyway, so please continue to let me know about how you guys are doing trading wise. I want to be able to shout you guys out, especially at the end of the week too. It's like a recap video as well. I really do appreciate and love your support. And the last thing I'll say too is that I will be creating a Discord. My girlfriend's gonna help me because I'm not good at that stuff. Um, well, maybe before I hit 100 subscribers, but I hope to create a Discord by the time I hit 100 subscribers. I also will be doing 50K account, Topstep giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers. Again, I don't ever ask for anyone to subscribe to the channel. I don't really care because this is just documenting my journey, right? This is my public journal for trading. I have a personal journal just for life, and I don't ask for subscribers for that, and I'm not going to ask for subscribers for this. But if you do decide to subscribe, thank you. If you decide to support, thank you. Um, and I will be doing a Top Step 50K giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers to celebrate that. So, again, thank you guys for all of the support. And yeah, let's start talking about my first week sizing up. It's honestly been such a roller coaster, but I've traded well. I haven't broken a rule at all on my funded account. My combines, yes, I have broken many rules, but in terms of my funded accounts, I have not broken any rules whatsoever. We traded exactly how we wanted to trade. Even on Tuesday nights, which was this Wednesday, we took two losses. There were standard losses, slightly oversized on both trades, right? Because if I'm taking $400 losses, why am I losing 935? It was just a slight oversize, right, by like $50 each way, which is fine. Like my max is about $450, and I think I went a little bit over that too by accident, but um, we lost two trades on that day, and then we locked our account, right? Because my rule is if I trade and I take a win, we're done. If I lose, right, my first trade, we have to mentally reset, whether it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Like, we have to stop, put our hand away from our mouse, and look and see what's going on the chart. And that's exactly what happened today, too. I'll get into the trade recap a little bit later. But once I mentally reset, I can decide whether I should continue to trade or whether I should stop, right? If my bias coming into the day and I took that trade based off that bias was completely wrong, if that was wrong, I'm just not going to trade anymore, right? If it continues to go against my bias. But if I get stopped out and I feel like, wait a second, like I got stopped out, but I feel that we're okay, that I just got stopped out early and we can continue, then I'll enter the trade again. So that's exactly what happened on Wednesday. I thought we were fine. We were up $300. Both trades we were up $300, looking for $100 more, reversal to the downside or to the upside because I was trying to short. We lost, right? Both times. So we locked our account and that was it. But we did go crazy on the combine. That was kind of dumb. Blew that account as well. And trading the combine, I have to say, trading the combine the same time as a funded account is difficult. It is hard because I'm trying to manage both accounts. The sizing is different. And even today too, I traded my combine. I honestly should have passed both of them already. I should have passed today. But because of the swings and the price, there was at one point, like again, I'm trading with like increased size. I'm trying to pass in 2 to 3 days. And it's like I was down. My account was down. I only had $500 left in drawdown. But we were able to bring it back to now we only need about $920 to pass both of these accounts because I'm copy trading two combines. So um, yeah, that's cool and all. But for the rest of the day's trading, we went one win, two wins, two losses. So that's 2 and 2 these first 3 days. 3 wins here. And then this last day, which I'll trade recap in just a second, um, one win, one loss. So, um, yeah, overall, really good week. That's about 4 wins and 3 losses. But you can see here, even though I think it was 4 wins, one, two, three, four, right? And then one loss here, 2 losses here. Yeah, 4 wins and 3 losses this week. We're still up $1,000. And honestly, that's kind of what comes with sizing up. And sizing up has allowed me to say, okay, I can take a payout. right? If we were still risking the same $200, $200, $200, yeah, we could take a payout, just like last week where we could have taken a payout too, but it wouldn't have been for much, right? And like I said before in my reasoning for why I'm sizing up, um, this is the reason why, right? Playing the prop firm game, you have to understand that these guys, they want you to lose money, whether it's Topstep or whoever, they want you to lose money. Um, and they're going to do it in a way where it's frustrating, where they want you to oversize and over leverage and basically make you break your own rules so that way you break their rules and then you're not able to get a payout because your funded account is blown, right? So at the same time, too, you also have to be able to make money, right? Trading is about making money. So if I size up and I risk accordingly and I am a profitable trader, right, then I shouldn't have a reason why that I can't make money in this market and I can't take good payouts, right? So today we're going to be requesting $700. Hopefully that hits the bank account next week. That's a, again, that pays. I mean, that will literally pay for my rabbit's a vet appointment coming up, where he does labs and he does a checkup and everything. I mean, vets are so expensive, and that's going to pay for that. That's awesome, you know? So trading has allowed me to be able to get to that point, and this being my second payout, we're now over $1,000 in payouts. We're about $1,300 that we've made in payouts, which is crazy. Um, Again, if you were to tell myself in the beginning of this year where we would be, I mean, it's insane. It's insane. So that's a trade recap for this week. Let's talk about the trade recap for today. I know everyone's really excited to see what happened here. I'm just kidding. I'm sure most people are not watching anymore. But let's go through the trade recap really quickly. So here, coming into today, we actually took a trade. Let me actually put chart executions on real quick so we can be for real about where we took our trades and stuff because we actually, I mean, you'll see a bunch right here, but there's a reason why. We actually entered early, right? So I normally start trading at 7:30, but I really liked what I saw here and initially at 7:24 to be like we are bouncing off of VWAP here. I like it. The only problem with, and it's not exactly a problem, but the issue with this is volume price analysis was not there when I decided to enter. Now, I expected us to continue higher, and I thought it was a good entry point. That's why we only added 3 contracts at the time. Our stop loss was set initially at 521, but I decided to move it a little bit higher, and you'll see we got stopped out at 533.75. I mean, you have to kind of see what happens here because I'll show you guys too. But here, we added more contracts here at 549 because again, I love this candle. Look at that volume as well at 728 on VWAP as well. I forgot to kind of restart, but here you can see prior week point of control is down here. We're clearly bullish on the day. These are my favorite setups as well. I love trading to the upside. I'm so bad at trading to the downside. Value area lows here as well, VWAP as well, right? So we're waiting for this pullback to these areas. We get high volume, green candle, love to see it, right? But we play this out and we start breaking value area lows. And something that I've always said too, you can see here at 746 we added, 753 we added, we got some really nice green candles. But something that I've always said is that these value area lows and value area highs, even point of control, these are areas of support and resistance. It is not, oh, you break this line, you're heading lower. And I knew that, right? So even though we got stopped out at 804, I knew that these are areas, right? So yes, we have this green, or sorry, this red volatility candle at 8 o'clock. My whole thing I was saying to myself was, let the trade survive until 8 p.m. Let the trade survive until 8 p.m. I actually almost got stopped out here. I was like literally one tick away from being stopped out there. Um, I moved it a little bit lower because I was like, I think we could possibly be bouncing. That could possibly be selling climax, right? So it was actually this candle we almost got stopped out. But here, as we continue to head lower, I stopped myself out before we actually hit the full loss, right? Because I'm like seeing that movement right here, no quick buys. I knew that, okay, this is a loss and I'll take the loss, right? It was about $360 loss and it was fine. But once I saw this candle, I was like, wait a second, let's see. And this is something that I have to be so proud of myself. My volume price analysis has gotten so much better. Like I'm able to read things more. The first thing I was thinking about was where does the market want to pick up stop losses, but also pick up buyers who are waiting for this to continue higher? This is one point right here. This is another point right here. We broke both of those. There's no other point right now that you're looking for people to pick up, right? And that's something that I learned. Someone said it on Twitter, I can't remember, but he said if you kind of know where liquidity is going, then you're going to win most of your trades because you pick a direction. As soon as you pick a direction, you just pick a good entry, and you kind of know where it's going. So we're picking up people here, but we're not trying to head lower because there's no other point as of right now anyway that we want to head. We want to head higher towards these areas here and then towards this high here at 567, right? Again, that's my opinion, but that's actually what ended up happening too, right? As soon as we saw that, boom, you'll see here my chart executions. I literally gave myself a few, like 30 seconds or so to reset after being stopped out and then realizing that once this occurred, this candle at 806 right here, once that pivot point occurred, again, basically that two bar reversal, right? But two bar hammer reversal. And we picked up here. I was like, we have to buy. Value area lows, perfect place to buy. Pivot point down here, perfect place for a stop loss. And we're aiming for at least value area highs, but I knew that we could possibly hit this high, the session high at 568. And obviously that's what happened. So we continued to let the trade ride. We took 10 off because we added 16 contracts. Our stop loss was right at that pivot point, right, which is about $410 or so. And stop loss was set there, and then we let it ride 567, right? As I said, we were aiming for these highs at 567, but I knew that I could let a couple runners go. We let them go till 577.75, right? The highs was 583. I think um iBaines guy, he sent me an email tonight, so I didn't see it until after I was done trading anyway, but he said like the highs of New York were that 53 or sorry, 83, 583 mark. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't really look to be honest. Um so yeah, and one of my targets too, which we did not get to, but we were very close, was prior day value area high, which was at about 590 or so. So we were close, but we didn't get there. But the trade worked out well. And again, we took a loss, right? We took a loss before we took a win. The reason why is because our trade was not invalidated by that first loss that we took. It was just we were too early, right? And our stop loss was placed at a good point to where it's like it's kind of a point of no return. But it decided to return. As soon as it tagged us, it decided to return. And we did good there. So now if I go live, I always like to look at trades too that, oh, I possibly would have taken. And this is one right here. Probably on this candle here, maybe getting some pullbacks here. Why? Because we're on VWAP, right? You could aim for value area highs, which is right here. Or you could aim for this high right here at 575, 576. Or you could aim for this high at 583. And then lastly, you could aim for prior day value area high as well. So yeah, that is it for this video today, guys. Again, super happy about this. I mean, it's honestly incredible that I'm taking a second payout, that I'm over $1,000 in trading, right? We had $1,000 week, which is cool. Um, but to have $1,000 in payouts, only been trading futures since November 2024. It's honestly been such a journey, and I'm very grateful. You know, I don't want to get too high on it. After my first payout, I was so excited. And of course, that's a big deal, right? It's like getting your first funded account. It's such a big deal. And getting this payout is also a big deal too with everything that I've been going through in my own life, my personal life. This will help me, like I said, pay for my rabbits. Vet appointment. I mean, I lost a lot of money because my car broke down, so this kind of helps make up for it from about over a month ago now. So it's honestly just amazing, and again, I'm super grateful for the support. Super grateful for anyone tuning in, supporting me, commenting, letting me know your journey too. And that is why I really want to give back, right? So we will be doing a giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers. Um, we'll be creating a Discord channel as well. Um, and yeah, we'll be going from there. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I'm very blessed as well, and I'm lucky to have you guys joining in the journey and supporting and doing what we can, because we're all trying to make it in trading, and I believe that we all can. As long as we continue to put in the work and continue to work hard, we will get there. So that's it for today's video, guys. Real quick, I wanted to say this too because I completely did not say it in one of my videos. This has nothing to do with trading whatsoever. If Josh is still watching, he'll understand. But I wanted to say too, thank you, Sonny, as well. Sonny has been my favorite soccer player for people who are in America like myself, but football player for a long time now. And 10 years at the club, and he lifted that trophy that we so desperately coveted, and now he's gone to LAFC. So, Sonny, thank you so much. You've provided so many great memories. The Champions League run to the final. I remember going crazy during that Man City game, rushing home from school that day. So many other great memories too. So many bangers of goals. I mean, Puskas Award winner in 2020. That goal versus Burnley is, oh man, I love Sonny. So definitely appreciative of you. And obviously, I know you'll never watch this video, but I just wanted to document it and put it on my channel too, because I always like to have those types of moments that mean something to me. Just like how when we won the Europa League earlier this year, I put that on this channel too. So um, I'm so grateful for all the memories he's given us. And hopefully, even though we got destroyed by Bayern today, hopefully we're able to um, maybe win the Super Cup and then see how far we can go in the league and the League Cup and the FA Cup and Champions League. So yeah, come on, you Spurs. I don't know if I can do this right, but anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are trading well. And yeah, keep trading stoically.